After listening to all of that wooden voice acting from Naomi Judd in the last review, I got inspired. I figured, why don't I watch another wooden character? So, hell, why not? Let's go with Pinocchio! You know, that story of a deranged old man who carves himself a boy puppet and then a fairy comes along to give it the breath of life? Sounds kinda creepy when I describe it that way. Anyway, since the book's 1883 release, several versions of the story came to film, and I wanted to review a lesser-known iteration. After scrounging the internet for a little bit, I found a movie that might just do the trick. Pinocchio 3000. Now, it's a Spanish-French collaboration film, and they decided to bring it here to the United States. And just like what most distributors do when they do an English dub, they hire celebrity voices. You know, to bring in the kiddies. So in this movie we've got Malcolm McDowell, Howie Mandel, and Whoopi Goldberg. What? Was Dan Haggerty too busy with Jack Daniels the day of recording? Howie Mandel, he's been in the Tangerine Bear. Whoopi Goldberg, she's been in a number of terrible projects, including Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie. So, yeah, I can see them lending their voice here. But Malcolm McDowell? What's his deal? Was he trying to get the stank of the Happily Ever After off of him? I don't know. Wait. Where the hell's my exploding animal to deliver this shit? Huh. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. Oh my god. It's even worse in person. This movie poster. Did they even try? This is... Oof. Yeah, they really badly photoshopped this shit in, but... Oh... Let's just get this over with now before regret sets in. This is either going to rock or really suck. I'm reviewing it. What do you think? This already looks more advanced than any other cartoon I reviewed. Hey, that's the kind of butt plug I need. I have the sudden urge to play Mega Man for some reason. Oh, for fuckness sake! I don't need the eyeball horror!
My son.
Dude, you need to get out more. Close-ups reveal the flaws of the character. This is looking kind of ambitious. Am I reviewing the right movie here? Well, those look absolutely pointless. Can't the vehicles just go above or below them?
There are flowers everywhere. Come on, sis. We'll be late for school.
Yep, this is the right film because the children look absolutely horrifying.
Stand back, Cynthia. Zach!
Child endangerment in less than 5 minutes? I approve. Really? A brick? You risk life and possible arrest, and then use a brick to stop a machine from covering a plant? You know what? The future really sucks. I'm glad I'll be dead by then.
Central situation under control.
I haven't seen frame rate drops like this since Barbie Video Game Hero.
Little brats. They don't appreciate the magnificence of the city I built for them.
You should fire the guy who designed your bottom half.
And my tireless efforts
Yay! Hooray for Miss Scamboli!
I'm sorry. I can't take any bootleg Dr. Robotnik who named themselves after some Italian dish seriously.
Right!
Is he part phone?
You know what bothers me most about children?
They don't pay taxes?
Oh, please. Kids are worse than taxes.
You know you're not supposed to barge in here.
Hello, sweetheart. I'm so happy to see you. Come give Daddy a kiss.
I think I have to side with Dad on this one. So, he hates kids, but has a daughter. Usually you learn that about yourself before you have a mistake or six.
I've got a hot new program for you, robot. Want to try it out?
Oh, no. Don't. No!
Don't worry.
Trust me, it's wicked.
Am I witnessing sexual harassment?
There's no room for play.
Of course there is. Every building over 30 stories has an authorized de-stressing room.
I bet the janitorial staff hates to clean that mess up.
Contain all the children in one single place. Yes, what a brilliant idea.
I think that's called school.
I'm personally inviting every child in the city to attend the grand opening of Scamboli.
Can Chris Hansen come too? Damn it, another failure. I gotta stop using those Samsung Note batteries. Nearly burnt the house down this time.
True, Doctor, but that Zant Penguin says early to bed and early to rise gets you the scummy worm. Surprise!
I remember when I thought his Bobby Generic voice was annoying. Damn, I wish I was still that ignorant.
Wow, look at all the lights and lasers. I hope there's a Ferris wheel.
Did every child get sucked through vacuum tubes during the birthing process?
Campbell Land? I'll believe it when I see it.
It's right in front of you, stupid. Why is it so hard to believe?
Silence!
Wish more theme parks exercised that level of tact.
My daughter Marley will now have the honor to cut the ribbon.
Oh, no, not now, you old rascal.
Whoa, language, Gramps. Next thing you know, you'll be calling him a gutter snipe. If that passes for comedy, then these children are truly entertainment starved.
Ready for the big surprise?
If it's the credits, then yes. Wow, a life-size model of a meth whale. Cool. That thing on the is clearly one of Snoop Dogg's leftover bongs.
Don't go! Everything is under
Control!
Was he just robotically emasculated? I always knew making Mountain Dew was dangerous work. Whew. Well, that's the kind of image that would either lead me to alcoholism or swear off booze altogether. Either way, I don't think I can erase that image from my mind.
Dad?
Pinocchio.
Huh. I'm surprised his weight didn't break Geppetto's spine.
What is this?
You've been alive for 30 seconds and you're already hacking into shit? Honestly, you should be working on your face first.
Pinocchio, we'll do so many fun things together, like playing. I'm going to create the most wondrous toys for you.
Will we play ball?
2 minutes old and he already has hoop dreams.
All sorts of games. I'll make up bedtime stories for you. Funny ones, scary ones.
With bug-eyed monsters?
The penguin is scary enough for me.
Grow up, Spencer. You know he can never grow up.
He's a Toys R Us kid.
Cool! Firecrackers!
now I hate life.
Mom! Easy, Robo Boy. I ain't nobody's mama. I'm just a local fairy.
The less said about it, the better.
Oh, he's my son. How do you know my name?
Sabrina always keeps up with current events.
Wow, this movie is tanking so fast it makes me want to watch Theodore Rex instead.
Did I really program this ugly dude? Recoil! Ooh, there.
Somehow this is going from bad to worse.
You do remember he's a robot.
I love him like my own son.
You're my dad. I love you, too.
I can't be the only one who's creeped out by this, right? Let's do a little bit of editing here and see what we get.
You're my dad. I love you, too.
Now it's Pinocchio's revenge.
First, you have to learn the difference between right and wrong.
No sweat. Load the program. I'm a super quick learner.
Okay, Neo. Just download morality and the problem is solved.
Sharp mind and a warm heart. Now you just put them together and I'm sure it'll come to you.
You can do it, son.
Why are they buying her bullshit? She just pops on in and makes claims about wish fulfillment. Seriously, does she have a license to perform miracles? Check her credentials, man!
Not as hard as you think to learn right from wrong. Granny Penguindolin used to say, there are 9 ways to skin a cat.
Spencer?
Did she mention how many ways to skin a penguin?
Close my eyes and sleep. Saved to memory.
Don't you have to plug him into the wall first?
They think they can mock me. A simple blackout, and those little brats turn their back on me.
It's hard to compete against smartphones, dude.
Go to the school, get every one of those pint-sized parasites back to Scamboland right now!
We're on it, boss.
You just can't pull kids out of school like that. I think that's called kidnapping. Or at least grand-scale organized hooky.
Doesn't my son look good?
No, he looks like the Phantom of the Opera fucked a toaster.
My son in school.
You should be proud, Mr. Geppetto.
It's a wonder that this man is still single.
Okay.
Watch out, Pinocchio!
And all the activity everywhere. I just love it.
Oh good, the classic construction follies bit. Wait, why aren't the rusted beams secured? Somebody call OSHA! I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Why do these cars have to fly at this altitude? They don't need to! All of this shit is pointless! No, the biggest flaw of this movie isn't the story or the character design. It is this obvious problem with pedestrian safety. Why in the hell do you think I watch all those safety videos for, huh?
Sometimes a flashing light means stop. Sometimes it means go.
Not exactly. I mean, yes. Well, sort of. It depends.
You are the worst cricket character. You should die just like the one in the original story. And then he comes back as a ghost. Yeah, that's canon.
Everything that man says is wrong. You can't trust him. He's always up to tricks. No treats. His name is...
Scamboli.
I didn't quite get that. Are you saying he's bad?
But as Aunt Pengusilin says, never take a ticket that's a token to a wrong turn.
Wrong turn?
You know, Howie Mandel's character is truly the villain here. It's just like that theory where Jar Jar Binks is actually a Sith Lord.
Doc Geppetto wants you to go to school.
Mr. Geppetto?
And the kids know him because...
Cabby!
Seriously, did they bootleg Robotnik's robots for this?
My name's Pinocchio. Look, he invented this for me.
Don't these schools have security officers to confiscate weapons? Or is this not America?
Robot doing at school. I'm a kid, just like everybody else. What a funny trick.
No, he's not lying. He just found this story's love interest.
The P3K Imagination Module, the latest technology. Imagination? You've got to be kidding. That's a human thing. A robot wouldn't get it.
I wish they used some of that on these character designs.
Promised Dad I'd go to school. Poor robot promised his daddy. Ready to be beaten at the imagination game? How do you play? You'll see.
May I remind the movie that this is a family fucking oriented review show? Let's not get freaky beneath the sheets.
Wow.
This is one way to skim on the budget.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the imagination game. On my right, the reigning champion, Marlene.
Wait, why are you enabling this? You know he's supposed to be in school. Why on earth are you approving of his truancy? Congratulations, your first pimple was a flower. Impressive. Is this like a metaphor for sex? Damn, that's horrifying. Finally, this movie is circling the drain. Why do I have the sudden urge to listen to Crazy Town?
Very, very hip, both of you. What do you say, audience?
That's one way to pad 3 extra minutes into the movie. Yeah, because 80 minutes clearly wasn't long enough.
I was better than her.
Hey!
Keep the stupid medal, Zinkhead. I knew it. You're just a robot.
And you're an ice cream cone that sprouted a body.
Well, I like being a robot. Who wants to be a boy anyway? And I won no matter what you say.
Tinhead here needs to have a major sit down with Data.
Be totally honest. Marlene won. Her ideas were better. Huh?
So, honesty can kill robo-boners?
That's ridiculous. The boss is good and always right.
Nothing sketchy to see here. Moving along.
You say he's good. Spencer says he's bad. This must be like the flashing light. It depends.
I've got 40 more minutes of him fucking up. If we just keep on operating by this robot's logic, then this movie should be as long as Empire.
What is this imagination game where you beat my daughter?
Marlene is your daughter?
Thank Turing, my processor can't fathom sex yet.
I like this robot. Of course she won. She's the mayor's daughter.
I have magnificent robo-sperm.
That's us down there. Could I see my house on here?
Nothing to it.
This isn't criminal or anything. Besides, the mayor's above the law.
I mean, why go to school when you can go to, well, Scamboland, for instance?
I'd rather retake my sophomore year in high school. Saying that was an awkward time in my life is, putting it mildly.
Life would be great if kids were more like us.
Is Pinocchio about to start a hate group?
You are going to be the star of Scamboland.
Me? Why me?
Because it advances the plot and demonstrates the screenwriter's ineptitude.
A place where only kids and robots are allowed. Come experience the fantastic new rides and attractions. I want you all to join me.
Only been alive 2 days and he has a fucking TikTok.
Hi.
Wow. He draws a bigger crowd than Getting Down in Your Town.
Getting down in your town.
It's like a dream. Welcome to Scamboland.
Scamboli, you stay away from my Pinocchio.
Nonsense! I've arranged a little reception for us all.
Well, he's dead. Well, that was quite the face turn.
Good work, Geppetto. That son of yours has been very useful.
So you just let him tie you up? Oh, gross. He's a submissive. Well, this is an interesting take on Monstro. Still doesn't compare to Noah's Ark at Kennywood, though. Can they legally do that in a children's cartoon? Okay, that was some genuine body horror fuckery I was not expecting. Cool!
It's almost a pity your relevance to me is over. But you have a few minutes left. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Eradicating children, killing old men. Maybe Scumbo isn't that bad after all.
All right, let's give Pinocchio the dad he deserves.
I shouldn't have hit pause to write a joke here. Ew.
It's yours. You won it. Huh?
It's the first time anyone has done anything so nice.
First time? Nice! Is Scamboberg like the new setting for GTA 11?
You zinkhead.
That doesn't sound racist or anything.
No, not Marlene, you idiots!
Can't you shut the whole thing down? I mean, aren't you the boss, Tony Danza?
Stay away from my daughter, robot.
I'll hang out with whoever I want.
You're 10 years old and have butt plugs in your hair. You can't make logical decisions.
Standing up to your father for me like that. You've got guts.
Do you use 10W30 to keep them lubed? Wow, this looks shitty.
I love him, but sometimes I wonder if he loves me as much as those two dumb robots. Oops.
That's okay. They are dumb.
Yeah, they're Intel Pentiums. I'm Core i9. Well, this is sudden. Damn N64 robots going haywire again.
I'm a robot. I like metal.
You like metal? Here. I don't need a circuit board for a friend.
That was even more sudden.
I don't need a tree hugger for a friend.
Damn! Well, I guess you got your wish.
No.
Aren't they cute?
No, but I bet they play better than Fallout 76.
Hey, that's my shuttle!
3 days old and already committing car theft. Good for him.
Dolph, I stop.
Broken clocks, man. Broken clocks.
Find Dad fast.
Come out with your hands up. You are under arrest for reckless driving.
A Scambo cop.
About time somebody arrested Howie Mandel for bad voice acting.
Good cup of coffee. Thanks, House. Hurry, Spencer.
Man, if this was GTA, he would be at 5 stars now.
Praise.
Oops.
Fuck! Pinocchio is a genuine criminal genius!
One day you'll thank me.
For destroying every last piece of nature? Stay here.
Yes, there's much less maintenance now.
I have a dumb question. Doesn't metal rust? Look, I hate mowing, but I can think of other ways to get around something that bothersome.
I've turned them into robots.
You what?
You know, in Fantasy, it almost sounds like a mistake, given your reaction to it.
Then free the children, Daddy. Bring them back.
This discussion is over.
Seriously, who betted this man to create a child?
Daddy!
Well, I think the only cure for this trauma is several blows to my head with a blunt object.
I don't need you anymore. Why don't we dismantle him for spare parts?
This movie is turning into a horror film. Thank Engelberger.
That'll suit you, Geppetto Bot.
He looks pretty good. They put color back in his cheeks and everything.
You two, catch them, or I'll turn you into keychains.
You can't stop a stumbling drunk penguin 5 feet in front of you. Yeah, this is no longer for kids.
Choice, Pinocchio.
Hello? The remote? Oh, the fuck ever.
The penguin's right. Welcome to the tunnel of danger.
Holy shit, he really is Dr. Robotnik. If you designed him in the 1960s. They somehow managed to make a shittier version of Body Wars. How is that possible?
This game was meant to be played by two sides. Wasn't it, Daddy? Hang on, Pinocchio. Marlene?
How many face heel turns is she gonna have? Like, what happened? What made the switch go? Did she look at the ground and see a nickel and feel bad? The Big Show never went through this many damn turns. Regardless, she should still apologize to him for calling him a zinkhead.
Now this is better!
You would like ice levels, jerk.
You forget who designed this game.
You're cheating!
You could have rage quit a while ago, doofus. I had no idea flashbacks cause frame rates to drop. Dear Lord, this is like watching an action scene from Twin Dragon Encounter.
Looks like you lost, Daddy. Now free the children.
Lost? Oh no. Scamboli never loses.
Her last name is Scamboli, so technically you are correct.
I think you dropped this.
Wow! Could the writing get any lazier? Pete Moss could write a more compelling story.
That's the last straw. You're fired, both of you. Stop it! Get out!
This kid-friendly remake of Dawn of the Dead could use some work. Why does this film have an orifice fixation? You know, I wish I could communicate with my father just by looking into his eyes. I never got that chance. Mainly because he was a chain-smoking exhaust pipe.
Hang on and enjoy the ride. Don't worry, Marlene. It's cool. Dad and me have it all together.
Why do I get the feeling this is about to be gorier than Mortal Kombat? Well, that's one way to fix the problem. Just reverse the film. And it saves on the animation budget while you're at it. Dude, don't give up immortality.
My Scottish cousin, Pen McGuinn, says, if it ain't fixed, don't break it.
I guess since robots don't have nads, that's the best you can do.
But it's way too late for flattery, robot.
You're so strong.
Why do I feel dirty all of a sudden?
You always win.
That's it? No crazy defeat or dismemberment? I've had diarrhea bouts that were more compelling.
Whoa! What is happening here?
Cyberina!
Well, who were you expecting, really? The Tooth Fairy?
As long as it isn't Larry the Cable Guy, I'm fine with the Tooth Fairy.
It's true, but I only did it to save Dad.
I see. So, tell me, Robo-Boy, have you learned anything yet about right and wrong?
Tell fibs and look at tits. Thanks, Pinocchio 3000.
That's why my dad ended up like this.
I don't know why he's bummed. He could just push the button and complete the process.
Hey, Spencer, look! I'm a real boy!
Yeah, you're a real boy, but you look like a bargain bin Mega Man that got beaten savagely with the ugly stick. Didn't I see something like this in Creepshow?
Now, Marebot, say sorry to the people.
Yeah, apologize to the copy-pasted crowd. Can we just end this shit show now? Here's a minute of padding because fuck you. And that was Pinocchio 3000. Proof that the future doesn't always bring the best things to light. Now, between the lazy writing and horrifying character design, it's hard to imagine that this was a box office bomb. But it was. I can't even imagine where they dug up the $15 million to make this. Obviously, where did that money go? But I don't know. And somehow they miraculously made 10% of that money back. They honestly should be so lucky. So, what do you do when you want to bring it to English-speaking audiences? Just hire some famous actors to do the dub. Voila! Nobody cares. It's kind of like sprinkling chocolate chips on giraffe turds. Sure, it looks nicer, but it's still a tall piece of shit. Speaking of which, if you'll excuse me, I have my own monstro I need to release to the sea. I've got no strings to hold my shit. Himself a baby puppet. Whoopi Goldberg sullied her name with Tammy and the T-Rex. I don't know, that joke's weird. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, maybe it makes sense.